Hey guys, welcome to our first gameplay video, gameplay video of the Batters Batch channel. Today you have a Quinlan Green matchup against the Ahsoka Blue. So it's myself piloting the Quinlan against Clint piloting the Ahsoka. Obviously, I'll be giving a little bit more of a Quinlan perspective on this gameplay, try to guide you through decisions, and also kind of talk through what Clint was thinking at the time. Try to do my best with that. Important to note that Clint has the 26 health base, the post CD, giving +1 health to his leader on flip. So here we're resourcing. So here I'm thinking of resourcing my Crafty Smuggler and the McClunky. Keeping the yeah. See, I'm hesitating here because I kind of like this Crafty Smuggler turn one, potentially turn two, attacking with the Smuggler first. McClunky playing the Smuggler again to remove something with 3 health, potentially like an A-Wing or something like that. But here, because I have the resupply in my opening hand, I'm keeping the R2 because I want to play. I know I'm not going to do the McClunky Smuggler trick on turn 2. I'm going to go with my resupply straight away. So Clint sent his hand back. Now he has to keep that. Let's see if we can see what he's got. Jedi lightsaber. Yep, okay. So I'm playing first R2. I actually rarely use R2's ability, unless I actually use R2's ability more later in the game than earlier in the game. Okay, he's got Rekka. Kanan's annoying for me to manage. So we'll see how that goes. So no Sentinel yet. So I'm gonna go to base straight away here. Okay, now it's a Sentinel. The Batch Pro is actually really good to have an easy coordinate with all the Ahsoka stuff. Yeah, I'm playing resupply, super important in that matchup. So Clint take the initiative here. Here I'm not worried about too much. Obviously he's gonna be on 4, so Kanan's gonna be coming. That's probably my main worry, especially because I know I can ping that batch robber off. I'm on 5 resources now, so on 5 I either play Plo Koon or I'll play a 3 and a 2. His Ahsoka isn't gonna flip yet, so I have a Plo Koon in hand, which I will be keeping for the Ahsoka flip, obviously. I have Kira as well. Kira in this matchup is okay. You probably want to target like a wrecker if you're right on the curve. Here I'm just delaying. I'm thinking, okay, he's got 4. He potentially has a takedown if I put something down. I want to try to avoid that, so try to make him waste his actions a little bit. See what I can come up with. Here I'm being patient with my Quinlan flip because I want to be able to double ping. So here I play with 3 costs, so I can ping the Batch Brothers, and then whatever I play next for 2, I'll be able to ping another one of his units because it doesn't have to be exact costs. Go 5/5. Okay, so he's claimed I can come out safely. Not that I was worried about much, honestly. Oh, and I don't play anything for 2 here. It's interesting. So I've passed. I didn't play anything with that 2, which ideally, if I had something for 2, I could have pinged his little 0-3 Sentinel and then went to kill one of those clone troopers with my Quinlan. So here he's going to be on 5, so that's the dangerous turn for me where I have to manage Ahsoka. So here I'm showing my hands where I have Plo Koon I'm keeping for sure. Whaley I'm going to keep mainly if he puts a Saber on Kanan. Here I'm getting rid of Kira just because it just doesn't work with what I'm trying to do, I guess. It can be okay in this matchup, like I said, getting rid of a Rekka, getting rid of a Saber or something like that. Well, at least delaying it. So we can see he's got Rekka in hand, so that'll be a next turn problem. Getting rid of that A-Wing. Full calls I believe in, always a super strong card in any matchup. Three units each. I have this Millennium Falcon unchecked. That's why I didn't keep Kira as well, because I needed 1 for my Falcon. She just wasn't working with my curve. Because then I had 5. If it was on 6, I could have played that with a 2, but because I had to keep the Falcon on, Kira was a bit irrelevant here. So I have enough for my Plo Koon, but he's got a lot of actions. Obviously the 2 clone troopers, the Kanan, that Sentinel, it's not annoying, but it's slowing me down. My Quinlan feels relatively safe, I guess, because unless if he pulls a Saber on Kanan, I feel good about bouncing him with my Waylay. Clint plays relatively aggressive, so I think he probably goes face with Kanan there. The good thing with the Falcon, that's Matt's hand actually, TV's hand that you can see over there. So he's doing 5 to my base. And he healed 1 because I got rid of this guy, Waylay. Go 2 more base. I probably would have killed R2 if I was him there. We don't want to leave too many units on the board. Just not necessarily that it's a threat, but it just gives me action, right? Here, if you had killed R2 with Kanan, for example, I don't get that extra attack, which allows me to delay and drag out until now he brings his Ahsoka. I can Plo Koon. So he forgets about the Plo Koon here, I think. He forgets that I can do 7, basically. Which here, every day of the week, right? She's a 5 cost, ping with Plo Koon, +6 because it's +3, rate 3, so I'll do 6 damage because I have coordinate. So Ahsoka's dead. I take 5 because she has coordinate, but it doesn't matter. Plo Koon stays alive. That's what happens with a lot of the leaders, actually. A lot of leaders that flip. And here I feel super good about that play. I think he feels a little bit like he has to do something with those resources, so he puts it on Kanan. I'm going to waylay that because I think I kept a waylay in hand. Yeah, I can see a waylay in my hand. Here is probably thinking the Force is with me or Rekka, but there's not much to Rekka, to be honest. My Quinlan's full health. You don't want to use a Rekka on Plo Koon. I'm just going to bounce that here, I think. 12-7. So he mistakenly takes the Saber back in hand instead of discarding it here, but it doesn't really matter in the matchup. Because I think he calls it right after. Hard to come back from this. He's on 6. Like I said, even if you wreckers, you kill the plug wound maybe. It's not much. If you play the cannon again, I'm gonna plug one into it. So he's just gonna be behind, and that Falcon is left unchecked. Like I said, I don't have a ton of damage on base, especially if he kills my plug wound with one of his clones. I have 5, 8, but it's really not much. Yeah, getting a little life tracker out instead of the dice. It'll be a lot easier for you guys to see, even though the should have the scoreboard underneath. Should be working nicely. So he has initiative. Interestingly, in that first game, I actually took initiative. A lot of times when I play against Quinlan, I know that they like to give initiative to do that extra ping. Um, I just don't know that it's worth it a lot of the time, just to do an extra, like the one damage. There's not a lot of units with one damage that you can kill. If you play against like a yellow villainy where you can suspect that they have a Greedo, it can be valuable there. Um, Potentially, if you play against yellow, you want to ping off the crafty smuggler's shield. Um, but I usually tend to take the initiative if I can, mainly because I can play my resupply first and not lose too much tempo there. Um, so it's there's an argument there to go either way, but I prefer to go first. Now, what are we getting this time? Is it a resupply that I just put in results? I think I had 2 resupplies, so I got rid of one. I have a crafty smuggler. Getting rid of Bright Hope here, I think. Yeah, I'm getting rid of Bright Hope. I saw resupply, I saw crafty smuggler. What does he have? Red 3. Red 3 is not great in this matchup, especially when you know that I'm playing the Falcon. Spec Force, not amazing. Once again, I don't play a ton of Sentinel. Well done that he's seen. I do have to go Marine Guard, but that's probably the only Sentinels that I'm playing. What does he keep here? It's 2 21s. Let's send it. This isn't great for him. Like, neither of his turn was good. Yeah, you gotta send that back. Yeah, so I'm showing my hand again. Yeah, what is it? Gamorrean Guard, Crafty Smuggler. Again, probably don't need the Bright Hope in that matchup too much. It's not as aggressive as what a Sabine can be, I guess, with um, the A wing into Wing Leader. Obviously, you need Bright Hope for that, but that's not as aggressive. It doesn't play the Rebel synergy as much, so I can afford to resource that Bright Hope. Yeah, Clint on the audio is talking about potentially getting rid of his Jedi lightsaber in this Ahsoka lightsaber being potentially better because obviously you don't lose that action because she attacks straight away with the with the Ahsoka saber. It depends. On the against the yellow matchup, if you attach on anything else than Ahsoka, you run the risk of being waylaid. Oh, interesting. He kept Cassian. I didn't see what he resolves, but he kept Cassian. I like to resolve Cassian when I can. So obviously he's thinking, do I play 2 units? I don't know how I feel about this one. About the Yeah, the 332nd Stalwart. It's relatively weak. Yeah, so here, funnily enough, I got the initiative again, which is what I want because I'm going to go play my resupply first. Am I keeping? Yeah, no, I'm getting rid of J lightsaber. I'm thinking of potentially getting rid of the J lightsaber. I never really find the right tempo to play it. I don't know. Here I resourced it, even though I know that I'm going to be a bit early with my Quinlan because I'm going to resupply. Let's play here. Batch Brothers. I probably play. I don't know if you don't play Cassian here instead of the Batch Brothers, especially because he did the same. I mean, here I'm resupplying. That's fine, but um, turn before. The game before, sorry, I played a 3 cost to ping his Batch Brothers. So you're losing a 2-1. Cassian doesn't die if I ping him. Okay, so he was thinking, do I kill? Do I go base? I think he's got to kill that. No, he's got to be the quote unquote control here. Don't leave anything on the board. What's he got? Forces with me. Cassian. I think you sent Cassian in the results for sure. He's almost better in the results. He's a good body 3-5 playing out of the hand, but he's such a good surprise, for lack of a better word, when he comes out on for 5 results ready. You can do so much more. Yep, that's the play I was talking about. Send Peacekeeper, kill the Bash Brothers. That's why I don't think against Quinlan the Batch Brother play is as strong. I think you're better off putting a Cassian. Red 3 is tricky if I don't have the Falcon to handle it. I do play some McClunkies, but I'm thinking of removing my McClunkies because I don't play as much Underworld units as I used to. This is basically the deck that I was playing with my like a Boba Yellow, the Heroic Boba that I was playing. And there was a lot more Underworld unit in that. I replaced a few of those Underworld units, so remember Clunky's not as impactful. Have to look at it, see if I can make something happen. Yeah, so here R2 killing the soldier of the 501st. So here he had the full board. Now his board's empty. Has the red 3 left, but he's coming from behind now. Especially because I have the coordinate synergy ready to go if I have Plo Koon in hand. Let me see. It doesn't look like I have it. I have a Spark though, which is good. Spark when you're ahead is truly amazing because you can neutralize anything that the opponent might try to catch up with. Red 3 is going to be left unchecked for a little while though, which is fine because I've got so much ground presence. What can he play here for 5? I mean, Cassian's good because I have to throw 2 units in there. He doesn't have much Sentinel. He's got that 0-3 Republic Senator. Yeah, he's got one in hand. Don't know that helps though, because he's gonna have to bring Ahsoka straight away. I don't have Plo Koon in hand, I don't think. Yeah. Spark first here before he spends anything. See what he's got. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, forces with me because I don't want him to do Ahsoka, especially because I know I can't kill Ahsoka straight away. So he would have time to play the forces with me. For 4, got two cards left. I can potentially play Gamorrean Guard if I have one. Yep. He's got 3 left. He's got 4 cards I believe in. He's got to play that first. Yeah. Once again, I have so many units on the board that I can kind of tempo Ahsoka's Saber, which he keeps on top and he gets rid of the rest. 2 Sabines and a Spectral Soldier, I think. So here I take 4. He knows I can't Cloak Wood because I'm only on 4 resources, so he probably feels a bit better about that, but his Ahsoka's gonna come out naked, for lack of a better term, right? No sabers, no defenses with me, not a ton to protect her. Yeah, Gamorrean Guard. Yeah. He's got coordinates, so he's got 5 attacks, so he can kill the Gamorrean Guard. And he's gonna have to. Okay, I pinged the red 3. Yeah, I just killed the Sentinel. Heal 2. Now it's gonna get much more difficult. He's gonna claim. I mean, if he plays if he can pull a Rekka, he does. There you go. I was gonna say one of his cards, just the Ahsoka Saber. The other one's the Rekka. If he pulls a Rekka and kills my Quinlan, I'm in a bit of a tough spot. Unless I pull the Han. If I have a Han Solo, I can get rid of his Rekka straight away. He can't play. Oh, he has. So he's gonna resource. He's thinking, do I resource the Ahsoka Saber to play Rekka? And I think you do. But he's only on 5, I think. He has initiative, so he doesn't have to worry about a Spark of Rebellion. I think you resource the Saber and you play Rekka here. I think TV and I are talking about yellow upgrades while I'm waiting, and saying that there's no yellow saber. There's a saber for every color, but nothing in the yellow. It'll be interesting to keep an eye on that in the coming sets. See what they can come up with. And I think we're also saying that there's actually not a lot of good yellow upgrades. Full stop. It's not much. Yeah, you resource the saber, and you go. You play Rekka. I think he's got a Cassian. He's got a Cassian in the resources as well. Ooh. Yeah, it's tricky. He's worried about obviously me killing Ahsoka with probably a Scenario Peacekeeper or like anything else, right? But here, if I had Spark of Rebellion here, it was truly game. I must have a Han in hand. Here, I'll just kill Tano with my Peacekeeper probably. Or do I wanna kill the clone, save some damage? Because on 15, if I leave the clone unchecked, he goes to base for 3. Then I'm on 18. Yeah. Kill that. Yeah. Quinlan's dead. I have Enfys Nest, so I must not have Han. Oh, but I have yeah, U-wing reinforcement, which is basically the same thing here. Because I know I can get. I can't seem to claim I have 6 cards that are helping me win here. Han is better, but Plo Koon is just as good, except that he doesn't survive. Yeah, one Han. Yeah, I pulled the Han. Yeah, so Kyoreka, survive. Such a good card, man. Such a good card. Especially because it stops you from putting anything on the board afterwards. $18.5, so he's way ahead, but it's getting tricky for now. I'm healing Tano, and I'm healing 2. Yep, and he calls game. All right, good first 2 games. On to the third. I'm up 2-0, but we're gonna play a third game. So time for game 3. Here, obviously, I'm already up 2-zip with Quinlan, so technically won the best of 3, but we had time for a third. Thought we'd give that a go. Give Clint an opportunity to learn from the matchup a little bit, and also give me an opportunity to see what I can do when maybe not everything clicks the right way, because I had the good cards at the right time in the first 2 matchups. So yeah, see if I can make something happen when it's less than ideal. So Clint's got the initiative here, which, yeah, like I said, even if that allows me to potentially put a ping into one of the units with Quinlan, I often prefer to start just for supply's sake. Here you can see I'm talking about my resources with TV at the top. Alright, what am I discussing here? Clint's ready to go. What does he have? Jedi lightsaber, I saw. God, TV trying to teach me how to play mid-range. Alright. A-wing to start, which for me is not ideal because my space presence is not amazing. Unless I got a Falcon. Yep, cool. Crafty is alright. Ping his A-wing. Don't think I have a resupply this game. No, so Waylay. What does he have? He has 2 Jedi lightsaber. Interesting that he's keeping 2. I didn't see where he resourced. He went pretty quick, but I probably would have resourced one of them. He's got a Kanan and what's his turn 3? And a Yoda. Cool. So, if he plays Yoda here, it's tricky for me. I don't have much to manage. Yeah. So I don't have a resupply, otherwise I probably would have played it straight away rather than thinking about it. McClunky this. Get rid of the space threat. It's not ideal. And maybe I should have sent the 3 damage into the Yoda. R2, I think. I don't know what I have in hand, but I'll probably discard. I should probably discard the smuggler if I can. Go get some. Yep, I'm discarding the smuggler. I won't need him anymore. See what I can make happen. I can see Cloud Rider. Clint has Kanan. Same thing. Kanan's gonna be really, really difficult for me to manage next turn. I'm hoping if I could get a Waylay, it'd be nice, but I don't think I have one. My game is a bit longer this time because I have TV's next to me now, so we're kind of talking through some of the choices a little bit. So Force is with me and A Wing. Yeah, he resources Saber. That way he's got a bunch of options. It's gonna get difficult now. He's probably gonna play the Forces with me with his Yoda, which I can't do much about. Forces with me is better than Saber here. Okay. Goes into it straight away. He heals 1. He heals 2. Okay, I'm gonna spark. I have a Plo Koon, I have a Cloud Rider, and something else. I get rid of Kanan here. I think I remember TV telling me that he would have gotten rid of the okay, Saber. He would have gotten rid of the lightsaber, all the Forces with me. But I'm just thinking, Kanan. I can't manage Kanan in the current circumstances. Even if I get the initiative, I can play my Plo Koon. My Plo Koon's only going to do 3 damage because I don't have the coordinate. So if he puts Kanan and then he puts a Saber on him, it's going to be super, super hard for me to manage. So here, I don't have a Waylay, unfortunately. I think I just claim here, to be honest. Hoping to draw a quick Waylay. Because he's a 7 health now. Okay, I'll do 2 to base. Because he's hit. Yoda's going to heal that next turn, yeah. Same thing here. I don't trigger the ambush, just a body. Spec Force, yeah. So now's the issue. If I didn't ramp, I'm coming out on the same turn as Ahsoka. It's gonna be a bit difficult. Same thing. My Plo Koon is just not gonna be enough because he's a 7, so I can kill him, but I need. Yeah, that's well played. Yeah, see, that's what Clint's talking about in the audio. He's saying, "Can't let me have that coordinate," which is true. Like if he lets me have the coordinate, which I can still get technically if I get Quinlan out, which is probably what I should do because I think I have a Quinlan in hand. But then Ahsoka's unchecked, and that's going to be the big issue. Ahsoka wouldn't be able to kill my Quinlan, I don't think, because she wouldn't have coordinates. Yep, taking him out. He's not going to bring Ahsoka out now. I don't think that'd be silly because then I get a free run with my Plo Koon. You probably just play that. It sucks, but you probably play the A-Wing. I mean, even if you take Ahsoka out and you force me to use my Plo Koon, it's not even that bad because you still have this massive Yoda, which you can use to kill virtually anything on the other end. The only reason why you'd want Ahsoka to survive over Yoda is I can't bounce an Ahsoka with a saber or experience. Like he's one Waylay away from being really behind with that Yoda and that saber. What did he do? I think did he pass? I think he may have passed. Not sure why I go to the body here. Oh, is gonna Cassian somewhere? Yeah, okay, Cassian hurts me. Same thing. It pains me, but I have to go Plo Koon into Cassian and ping the Yoda. Yeah, cool. So I can ping the Yoda. That way I can finish him off with my Cloud Rider. But then I have this massive. She's not massive yet. It's just a regular Ahsoka for now. But if he can which he'll put the forces with me on her next. What did he get? Sabine, I think he got. Nah, not really game changer right now. Yeah, so see, he's electing right now not to attack because it'd just be 3 damage to put the forces with me on Ahsoka next turn, I believe. Okay, the representative and a red 3. So he's got some good options here. Nothing that's very much late game. No Wrecker. I don't know if he's packing a Poe in this deck. I don't think so. Because he doesn't have a like an ECL or an ambush package. So I don't think he's packing Poe. What do I need on resource 6 here? It's not much. My resource 6 is a bit empty, or a bit flat, because I have really good 7 cost stuff. 6 is a bit flat. I think I get rid of a Bright Hope here in that resource turn, and TV's telling me that he would have kept it. I don't know what I have in hand instead. Maybe a Kira. I think I resource a Bright Hope because and up until now I haven't seen a lot of space from Clint. The one good thing is that it would allow me to get Plo Koon back to re-attack potentially. That's potentially a good play. But I think I'm keeping maybe a Gomorian Guard instead. It's annoying. Okay, I'm playing Kira. What does he have? Nothing interesting. Yeah, forces with me, absolutely. So cost 3 more. It's now, no, yeah, don't discard. It's now 7 costs, which is going to obviously alter his curve massively. He's on 4. I'll probably play the red 3. He's got a red 3, I think. Okay. I'm still in this game. I just need to get to resource 7 and draw my stuff. I have a lot of options on resource 7. This Ahsoka is left unchecked. He's gonna have... If he can find coordinates somehow and get rid of Kira, it'll be good for him. I think you just go ahead and put that red 3 because I'm on 2, so you know I can't play the Falcon. I think I saw McClunky. That's what the discussion was about, I think, with TV about the resourcing. Is he was telling me potentially get rid of the McClunky because I have nothing to bounce, and I was telling him I'm just keeping it in case I have an opportunity to bounce Kira and redo and play her again to kind of make another decision about what I want to delay. If he sees Kira and potentially he's thinking, okay, well, the force is with me, I'm not going to play it for 7, so I'm going to resource it. Then I'm hoping, right, in theory, that's what he does. I bounce Kira back with my McClunky, play her again, and I can pick another card. That's why I kept that McClunky, and especially because I don't know, I can get rid of something in space. Yeah, like this, for example. So, yeah, the discussion was also whether Clint should claim, and TV was saying that he should claim because it gives me a free McClunky to kill his Ahsoka. He forgot that she gets +1 because of Post City, so she's actually a 7 health, so that wouldn't kill her. I'd just be 1 short. Okay, he's got Ahsoka Saber. I saw quickly. I saw Waylay on my side. This game is not necessarily going the way I want to. I guess I'd like to have a bit more board control. But I don't necessarily think that it's going the way Clint would want to as well, because he'd probably want to have more damage on my base in that situation. He's probably the aggro out of the two of us in this matchup. Because I ping so much, I control the board a bit better, so he probably wants to be a little more aggressive. Here, I'm first, right? So I'm probably going to go, yeah. I think I'm maybe Kira into the clone. It would pain me to bounce her undamaged. So I think I'm going to send her into the clone trooper. See what I can put together. Here I'm on 7. I'd love a Han would be amazing. A Ewing reinforcement. Enfys Nest would be great. So I can bounce the red 3. Again, Tano is not a massive threat right now. She does have coordinate, but I just need to kill 1 unit. Right now I think I'm contemplating exactly what I'm telling you, which is, yeah, I can see the McClunky in my hand. Do I do it now and prevent that red 3 from attacking? Yeah, cool. But it would really pay me to send a full health Kira back to my hand. He's got 2 Spec Forces with me, Ahsoka's lightsaber. It's an okay hand. It's weak-ish. Yeah, so he has to pay 7 for this. Where does he go? So she does 5 right now. You probably get rid of Plo Koon here. No, she's gonna do 6 actually. Oh no, I forget she's shielded. Yeah, shielded, so I take 6, I believe. Yeah. So this Ahsoka is really tricky, especially now she's shielded. I can't bounce it. I actually don't have a lot to manage those kind of units. Yeah, okay, so I can get rid of red 3 now. But I think I play Kira straight away, but my Kira is awful. Because I have, 2 Spec Force soldiers and the Ahsoka Saber. Sundari's Peacekeeper and a home one, I think? It's not ideal. Being able to play 2 units here would have been great. Oh, okay, so it's a Sabine Spec Force and a Ahsoka's lightsaber. I think I'm picking Ahsoka's lightsaber here. I mean, it's going to cost 4. It's not amazing. This turn wasn't great. I have 2 resources left. A crafty smuggler would have been great, so that I have coordinate with Plo Koon. I have a resupply, which a bit late now, obviously, so that's going to go in the resource straight away. For a cause I believe in, and a Kanan. I mean, here you have to bank everything on the Ahsoka. Keep going phase for 5. The only thing that I have to stop that is the Gomorian guards, I think. If I have a home 1, I can potentially restore a little bit, but nothing amazing. Do you keep Ahsoka's lightsaber and play it for 4? We're going to be on 8. You can do Ahsoka's lightsaber plus Kanan, which would be a really good turn. No wrecker yet, which is good for me. But at the same time, I think I'm struggling to draw into my late game as well. Yeah. So plus 2, so he's going to do 5, 6, 7. That's massive. Yeah, 18-3. It's going to be a struggle to come back from this. Home 1? Yeah. So that's decent. What do I bring back? Yeah, R2 is awful. It's more, I'm forcing myself to play this for the restore, honestly. Where did I discard the crafty? I obviously won't need the crafty smuggler. Where did I pick up? I'm not sure. He's on 4. Does he play Kanan here? Obviously, he knows that I have a free Plo Koon at the Kanan, but at least it's 6 damage to base that he's saving. Yep. I got a little bit of restore now at least. My Kira's useless. Yeah, kill that. Heal 1. 2 base. Heal 1. Man, Home One is such a good card. Such a good card. Yeah, he's got Wrecker. I'm in trouble. Rocker plus 4 calls, I believe in, is a lot of damage. He's got the initiative. He can swing for another 7. I don't have what I need here. Does he use Wrecker to kill Kira? Potentially. Wrecker can be okay for me if I have... Yeah, number 7. $23. So technically, he's got lethal on board with Ahsoka, but I'm gonna restore a bunch. I must have missed a damage somewhere because it says on 13. Here, and I healed myself too. Yeah, played 4 calls, I believe in. I'm gonna keep restoring here, but I don't think I can come back from that. Yeah, especially not with that Wrecker. Killed the Kira. He's got enough on board. I think that's game here. I can see I have Gomorian Guard in hand. I can't slow both down, that's the issue, especially with Wrecker's Overwhelm. Without... If I had a Han, I could swing the game potentially because Han would attack, kill Wrecker, heal myself 1. No, I'd still be sure she has just 7. So even with a Han here, I can't win. Enfys Nest doesn't help me. Ewing Reinforcement doesn't do enough for me. Oh no, I could survive technically if I had a Han because I just healed myself 1 with R2. Yeah, it's not great. Not great at all. I think it feels pretty good about it now. Do I play? I don't think I would have had enough to play that second R2 and still play Han. I think I'm on 9 resource. R2, yep, get rid of that. What am I discarding? Probably the Peacekeeper I've been keeping, yep. Ewing Reinforcement, Gomorian Guards. I think I took the Ewing. Yeah, okay, so I drew a Han. Is it enough? Is it enough? Okay. So he swings for 7. I didn't see his hand. If I play Han, I'm okay. Why am I not playing Han now? Because I survive. Unless he's got... I think I forgot about the healing that Han would give me. I'm trying to see how many Gomorian Guards have disappeared through my discard or my resource, and do I play Ewing Reinforcement and try to get... Yeah, that's the one play. I think I forgot about my Han healing me through Home 1. Because what is it? I just healed myself 2 here. Yeah, that wouldn't have mattered. Wouldn't have mattered. Thanks for watching this first video of gameplay, guys. We're going to try to do that Probably once or twice a week. I'm going to say once for now, but since we see each other twice a week to play, we're going to try to do that twice a week. It might look a little bit different moving forward, but yeah, stay tuning in. We'll try different matchups, different decks, different play style. Thanks for watching, guys.